Well, the Bill of Rights, in my opinion, is a very remarkable document because what it does is to summarize the colonists' concern over their legal rights that they were debating with the English government in the 1760s, but it also is a summary of the rights that are guaranteed in various state documents, the State Declaration of Rights, that were written during the Revolution itself. So it's a very lean and mean, if you will, definition of individual liberties as practiced against the national government. I see the Bill of Rights as part of a longer tradition. The colonists at the time of the Revolution were very sensitive to the issue of rights, and so the first iteration was the adoption of declarations of rights when the states wrote their constitutions. One of the biggest criticisms of the federal constitution when it was released was that it did not include a Bill of Rights. So what we have is a huge debate during the ratification process from 1787 to 1788 over whether or not the Constitution should be amended to include a Bill of Rights. And this turned out to be a very, very controversial problem. The Anti-Federalists published a pamphlet which criticized the Federalists for what they had done, but more importantly, for the absence of a Bill of Rights. There's a very strong public reaction to this throughout the nation for the need for a Bill of Rights. And it's not until the Massachusetts Convention in the spring of 1788 that they come up with a solution. And the solution is that the convention recommends to the first Congress that there should be additional amendments. The Bill of Rights is designed to accomplish several different things. One is to protect against an establishment of a national religion or any kinds of national efforts to have uniform religious observance. So you have in the First Amendment the statement that there shall not be an establishment of religion, nor will there be a prohibition on the free exercise of religion. So religion is on the minds of the framers. At the same time, the framers are also very concerned with assuring that the mechanism of Republican government, that is, the individual citizen having the right to assemble, discuss issues, petition government, and use the press, will be protected. So a lot of this has to do with the essence of Republican government. They're also concerned with protecting against a standing army. So you have the Second and Third Amendment, and you have the concern about having a well-regulated militia. One of the major concerns with the framers was to prevent the abuse by government of individuals accused of a crime. And so what we find is that in the Fifth Amendment and the Sixth Amendment, in the Eighth Amendment against cruel and unusual punishments, what we have are a series of prohibitions against governmental abuse of individuals and the assertion of certain guarantees that individuals should have when they're brought to justice before a court of law.